But yeah, let's what I'm saying, we go over to the other joint. I kick it for another like 30, 45 minutes. Then I got to keep my word to my wisdom and jump off this joint. But yeah, let's take it to the next stream and let's have a quick conversation.
All right, for sure. The link is in anybody in the chat on the page. I'm finna end this one. Peace, y'all. I think this is the one that I'm ending, right? Oh yeah. Okay. And we're back. Hit that like button as y'all come in, please. Let me put it up there.
I miss these conversations I used to have with y'all on the solar debate.
Television Black Thing, the other main
Yeah.
thing, yeah. Yeah, I'm glad to see you back. I saw you getting that be like, why you ain't buy them products?
Right.
Oh
I
man.
want that. What's the name? The one thing you said, it sound like I keep forgetting the name of it, but it's like a
The paint
in,
on
in pesticide, insecticide. What is it?
I don't know what did you want it, what did you need it for? Because remember I do all kinds. You talking about was it a tea or a smoothie or
I don't know what form it was in, but I know it was the type to clean your body out of
oh
pest
the parasite?
parasite.
Mm,
Oh yeah, yeah. Let me know. I keep telling you, but now you just gotta let me know. I
Yeah,
just
yeah.
put out orders 2 days ago.
I couldn't find your website again.
Mm, I'm putting the back chat real quick.
Okay.
Sister, so let me ask you this question.
Yes.
Is there a difference in these type of products for men and women, or does it all work the same?
Well, actually, depending on what it's for, hold on a second. I'm putting the email. I meant to put the website. Depending on what it's for, I have certain ones that are for women, specifically for women, and then I have some things, specifically for men.
All right, bet. Bet.
And it okay, let's see.
But yeah, I do. I miss these conversations. I think these are the conversations, and like I say, some people feel them as boring at times or whatever. But the healing conversation and the empowerment conversation at this point to me is just as powerful and important as the drill. And I don't think I can't sacrifice either at this point. I ain't never been more proud of Suave in my life, right? And I get it, like, okay, uh, it's the dynamics have shifted a little bit in terms of the league. And so we can have that conversation. But there's also the conversation to be had of nigga keep drilling. Like nigga don't stop. Keep drilling. Keep pressing. Keep your foot on their neck. Um, because while it may seem like it's just YouTubery, believe it or not, this YouTube is all certain people know. This is church for a lot of these people. And when I say church, I'm moving beyond the common understanding. Like this is a congregation. This is where people come to get certain information, to get fed, to get whatever it is. And part of that is people need to feel vindicated. They need to feel like their voice is being heard. And when Suave is doing this, when Taz is doing this, hell, when me or Domo doing it, on certain panels or whatever, like whomever it is, it's necessary. But when I see Suave doing what he's doing right now, it's proven to me. Uh, and watch this. This is funny. You also need validation at time for the choices that you make. And so to see Suave making certain decisions, it's a validation. It's a validation of knowing, like, yeah, I was right when I picked that one. I was right when I said I rock with this nigga. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, we got to do both though now. Like we got to give, man, we got to give our women and our children something, but we also got to give our brothers something to feel like I can get some help. I can become better. I can move beyond saying I'm gonna bust your teeth out your mouth. That's psychotic. Like, um, so, but yeah. So what was the conversation over there, bro? Catch me up to speed on this battle truth. I've been making sure that I'm set for tomorrow in case this rookie show up.
Okay, my bad. I was just finishing the test. No, yeah. So if I don't know if people remember, but Battle Truth for one of the dude I was going at like some months ago for he was just misusing his power as far as his YouTube channel and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And I had kind of made a couple statements on him and stuff. And then one of the films hit me like you know like what can I do about it? So you know it got squashed. But so now this stuff pops up and it's like I want to take a personal because I kind of was telling niggas, you know what I'm saying, and I had to distance myself from them because they was fucking with this nigga.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So you
Just to
had
protect.
suspicions of this? You had suspicions of this particular situation?
Mm-hmm.
Explain. What you mean? You know, because I
Because
ain't never really rocked with him.
when I sent sentiments out that I didn't like his character, other people
Okay.
was like, yeah. And do you know? And I was
Oh.
like, yeah, that's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, I didn't have no proof of it, but once I looked, it was like other people was saying it. I didn't know what he was saying about it. So when I had said something, like I said, it was already on the back of just you know, I don't like your character. And nigga, I'm hearing this. You know what I'm saying? Because the nigga was talking shit. I'm like, and I'm hearing this about your ass. So, like I said, man, the news have been out there, but his family members had got in touch with the dude Pretty Money recently. So Pretty Money, who was the dude who used to try to oust him in the past, did a live and it shook. You know what I'm saying? Went viral. So motherfuckers like, damn, I get whiff of it. So I'll pull it up. And like I said, I wasn't really fucking with the first wave of information because it's always some misinformation most of the time. So this nigga goes live and says absolutely nothing. Like he titles it. Like, let me see if I go to his channel. Let me pull this out right quick. And like I say, it's his character, bro. Like if some allegations like this came out about us, man, we not playing with this shit. We not playing with this shit. So what it do, man? It's your boy. He does right here. Battle Truth addresses it. You thought I wasn't. True, I mean, I don't have to do that. I would click the camera on whatever's being said. I could address it right then and there. Do you understand it? Because I know I'm innocent. I'm innocent. Why I'm not in jail? Why the police ain't called? Why haven't they came? Why I still blog every day? So he sat there and rambled, you know. It just wasn't the way to do it. So when the dude came back, the nigga does a video. Who was it? The victims speak out. What they gonna say? I'm on my last fight. I'm not going back to prison. No. Say that again. All right, that's what I'm talking about. You can hate all day. You can hate all day. You can hate me now. Playing. Then straight from the horse's mouth. Okay. Have I ever molested you, raped you, took sexual advantage of you in any type of way? I don't say what you was gonna say. First off, I'm grown as hell, and even if I was getting molested back then, even if that was the case, I knew to say something. I know wrong is wrong, but I'm not gonna sit here and just like do something that I know that's not right done to me. Exactly. That makes sense. So basically, he brought her on, he asked her some questions, didn't take questions from the chat, and was dancing around the topic. He's taking it to, was I molested?
Yo, what did she say? So he asked her, did he molest her, rape her?
Did he molest her, rape her? She said no, and even if you had done it back then, I would have known to tell somebody. So I'd have busted you out.
That's the woman that they saying is pregnant with his baby or was pregnant with his baby.
Yeah. But nobody ever accused him of sleeping with her when she was a minor. The accusation was that he's sleeping with his daughter, right?
Now that she's right.
Yeah. So he goes on this little string of trying to do some battle rap videos. Niggas tell him they don't give a fuck, and then the Sonetta video came out. When Sonetta actually brought on the baby mama that's accusing him of this, and he called in with the mother of the girl. Now on the show, the baby mama saying he slept with me when I was 15, and he was finna be 21, and he slept with the other girl when she was 13. She had his baby when he was 14. The girl called up.
So both of them. Because I heard her say something about 16 and a half, but regardless.
That's the second one that called in. Yeah, she called in and said, he said, did I sleep with you when you was 13, 14, 15? She said, no, I was 16.
So both of these women that had babies by him while they was minors.
Mm-hmm.
Now, did he know? Because I heard him say something like, these girls is seeking out men. He knew that they was minors and had babies with them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he said something. The girl said, yeah, he knew. He knew my mama. I was going over there to do music. My mama called the police a couple times. He says, on one hand, you can't tell the difference. And then on the other hand, he's saying,
what you mean you can't tell the difference
between a minor and an adult? A night,
fuck up.
And so he was kind of saying that, no, I didn't know. And then he said something else where it was like, this was normal. Girls would go out and, prey on dudes that don't know him. So he's kind of trying to say he didn't know. You know what I'm saying? But
the girl, one of the women is saying he did know.
One of the women is saying he did. He never asked the other girl that shit. Did he know you was 16? And remember, like this whole time, he's not saying how old he is. He's just saying, how old was you? And the old girl was like 16. So I'm like, damn, you hit.
No, I mean, I want to have full transparency. There are, young girls who do that. I'm not finna sit here and act like that's a whole culture. And I mean, you talking about now you having a baby with somebody. You having a baby, like you done this twice at this point.
Mm-hmm. Well, the thing is, with me, I can say I don't see girls that go out and look for grown men to fool. Like I see girls go out smoking with dudes trying to find some boys. They might chill at the trap, but I don't see like a 16-year-old
Right.
preying on 21-year-olds that
Like,
sell
I mean, you
crack.
talk like what, like how goofy you got. You know what? I'm gonna be cool because I don't want to.
He's a complete lame. He's a
Like,
complete lame. He's
you
a
talking about
complete
you
lame.
grown now and you let a 16 or 13 or 14-year-old convince you. Like,
Mm-hmm.
what is a 13 or 14-year-old doing convincing a 20-plus-year-old that they grown to the point where you having a baby with them?
Mm-hmm.
You know what goes into having a baby with somebody, bro?
Mm-hmm. And you being around these motherfuckers like so.
Like,
I mean, for years.
this is multiple interactions. This is years, man.
Mm-hmm. This is years, and now, so that's been proven. Now the girl that they saying is daughter, his defense was she not my biological daughter. The nigga never said he didn't sleep with her. He said she not my
That's
biological
what
daughter.
everybody keeps saying too. And I'm like,
So
man.
now his name is Gerard Baker. The little girl name is Jerrica Baker. The mother
Yeah.
name is Erica. So Gerard plus Erica, Jerica Baker, his name. So
But
it's
then, full disclosure though, the Miss Baker, the younger Baker, she said that they never that she's not pregnant with his baby or nothing like that.
they ain't spoke on that.
But
Mm.
did she ever say that they didn't have sex?
Nope, they're not speaking on that.
So you did get a statement from the girl.
Yeah, old girl got on. He had old girl on. She went on Sonetta, and he had on the phone on his show.
But no,
And
that's the baby mom though. I'm talking
no,
about
oh
the
no,
girl.
Jerrica. He had her on his show, and he asked us some questions, and it was just, did I ever molest you? Who raised you? Stuff like that. But it's blatant that he's saying they together. They got an intimate relationship. He's just saying it's not my biological daughter.
So he admitted that they had sex.
He hasn't admitted it. He hasn't. They haven't made a statement on their sexual status.
Well, yeah, it was kind of the same thing. The conversation that I had with him earlier.
Oh, damn.
It was he was saying something about the baby mom had something out against him, and then I asked him, well, how did she find out about Sinetta? Because he stated that she don't really know too much about the social media. So he told me that she found out about Sinetta through his sister, and I'm like, her sister or your sister? He said his sister. So I was like, well, what do your sister got against you for her to do that? And then then he's like, yeah, they both don't like him. He really didn't get into exactly what that was about. And I guess he's trying to say she's trying to do some clout chasing, the baby mom. So she brought out, the allegations that with the other baby mom that he was having sex with the other baby mom's daughter. So I asked him about he gave me the age of the baby mom when they first had sex. So I thought it was maybe a miscommunication in terms of, oh, so that's what they're talking about when you were younger. When you were 20, you had sex with the baby mom when she was 16. And so because he was saying that he's 47 and she's 42 right now. So that's what I thought actually happened, but there was nothing suggested outside of what y'all said with the daughter. He just said that that's not his biological daughter. So I didn't know the significance of bringing that up if they never had sex.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So who said that they had sex? Well, was it the baby mom?
Mm-hmm.
So the other the baby mom that's the mother of the daughter is denying it.
Not denying it. She not denying it. She's just saying that he didn't raise her. She's saying all the things that he's saying to make it okay if they having sex. But he hasn't asked her straight out like, am I having sex with her? He acting like everybody know I'm having sex with her, but I didn't raise her. I'm not a biological father, and I didn't touch her when she was underage. You know what I'm saying? So that's the only points he bringing out about that.
So the accusation was that he said that it was suggested that when he was 29 and he was having sex with the
That's one of the misinformations that was put out there. Yeah.
Yeah, so he was saying that he was arrested at the time, so that was untrue. So it was that the baby mom that said that, or where did that come from?
I think that came from either Mocha, the baby mama that was on, or it's another one of these random bloggers. I haven't watched everybody, but I think it came from one of the random bloggers. But it's a chance it might have came from her because in my mind I'm hearing him say, "She said," for some reason. So it's either the baby mama or one of these bloggers. But that information I didn't deem to be correct.
Is there
It
any way
was
you can
nothing else.
contact that woman, the baby mom that was on Sinetta?
You said who?
Is there any way you could contact her, the baby mom that was on Sinetta?
Yeah, I know somebody that knows her.
Yeah, it'd be a good thing to maybe get her on the channel. I asked him, did he want to come on? He said he'd get back in contact with me, but I informed him that you know, I can do the interview, but I think Swab Boss definitely want to ask you some questions. Because he know about this more situation more than myself.
He wants to do an interview.
Well, I threw it out there. He said he'll get back with me. I'm gonna ask him again. You know, I'm gonna ask him again and see what the deal is with that. You know, but he felt as though he was misrepresented. So the you know, the situation was you saying that there was misinformation about the 29 years old.
I believe it was. I didn't see. It was just one of them things that I didn't hear echoed. But I'm going completely off what he's saying.
Right.
I'm not even listening. Like I listen to everybody, but even if I'm not even considering, if I never seen Pretty Money video and I'm just listening to him, he's admitted that the girls were 16. He admitted he messed with minors, and old girl admitted that the baby has his name because she didn't know. She thought it was his.
So when is he going live? He said he was going to go live in a couple of hours. Did he go live?
Nope.
Okay, because he said he was going to do a stream talking about the younger women and how they are looking for older men and stuff like that.
And he put it up there as a live, and they ate him up in the chat so bad. I don't think he's gonna do it. Let me see.
I'm gonna call him
I don't
again.
even see it up there.
Is willing to do that interview. Yeah, but the baby mom is you know, definitely see if you could, get in contact with her. Because they goofy over there on Sinetta channel.
Facts. She don't even know who the fuck she was talking to. Like that was crazy. They was that close to them motherfuckers talking about this shit. You get into it with them, they'll be using that shit to drag your ass, young lady. Sinetta was smiling.
Yeah, that shit is like but it all makes sense now. Like like I was saying before, like the crack generation, like those people that was actually selling the drugs in the community, using the drugs in the community. He's one of those motherfuckers. Now they're like elders and shit now. So we really dealing with like the elders. Like the elders are the then drug dealers, back then drug dealers, and the back then crackheads. They're now the older motherfuckers.
They interviewing the daughter right now.
Who is
this? HB2N.
On what channel that's on?
HB2N.
And they interviewing who? The girl, the daughter.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Now, what's the channel again?
HB-2N.
2 in.
Yeah.
Wow.
Detail to detail. Make it make sense.
I really don't. It to me that really don't make no sense. Like, why wouldn't you want to?
So Ree is the daughter. This is the young woman.
Yeah.
Find a socket.
Jarika.
Okay, go ahead. So you definitely not pregnant. You don't look nowhere near pregnant to me. I don't know about
Is they smash?
But so
yeah, you got to get these people on your show, Swab.
It's just pretty much a clout chase on everybody involved.
It is because I'm going to tell you why it is. Because just give me 1 second.
Go ahead, take it. And you are the Jarika Baker in question, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So this whole you've been going through a lot lately, obviously, right?
Overwhelming. Right.
Yeah. So let's get straight to it. What is there any truth to these rumors that have been going on about you and about you sleeping with Gerard, the whole you being pregnant with his child? What can you say about those two things?
I want to say it's very cruel to make up a lie like that against someone, and not to defend him in no type of way. And I'm not grown by far. I think that this is a serious matter that people took to their advantage to talk about, because they knew for a fact that this was going to put the icing on the cake on anything else they was trying to say against him. And I was used as bait, knowing that I barely come around. I don't even stay in the same state as them. So when I do pop in as like a family visit, like a normal family visit, like any other family that'll come from out of town, oh hi, how y'all doing? Stop by, give a hug, and leave. Quick check, leave. So I think they just seized the moment because they knew this right here was the main topic that they needed to end him and destroy him, but not seeing how that reflected me.
And do you think that he doesn't really care how it's affecting you too, since he's kind of letting the story,
He's being Malachi. He's being Baruch. I don't know his feelings. I don't know. I just know him as a father. So, I'm not going to speak on
that. So, I mean, do you think that
She said she know that nigga as a father.
Is kind of giving him views, and like, is this something that he wanted?
It's viewable, because if it can get people attention to get me out of sleep at 4 or 5, 6 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock in the morning, knowing I have to get my son up to school and go to work, it's very viewable, because they want to know who is this lady that he's having interactions with, who's supposed to be under, and who is also supposed to be pregnant by him.
Yeah, you don't look pregnant to me.
Are y'all fucking?
Kind of fit over there. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. I think I don't mind. I don't mind how he's doing the interview, but I think that there's a certain conversation that you got to have in order to get certain things out.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, I just feel like people. Honestly, I just think like if I was to be the real victim, I ain't gonna say real victim, but if it did happen, let's say that if it did happen, why would y'all not take this person with y'all to get her some care? Why won't y'all not take this person with her to get with you to this barber or better yet the police to get her side of the story of how everything detail to detail, make it make sense.
I
It's
really
kind
don't.
of yeah.
That really
Oh, my bad.
Like, why wouldn't you want to at least speak to the victim before jumping out the window?
Find a socket cord for my
Okay, go ahead. So you definitely not pregnant. You don't look nowhere near pregnant to me. I don't know.
I just want to point out that we came up with this jumping out the window term.
Absolutely.
It's just pretty much a clout chase on everybody involved.
It is, because I'm going to tell you why it is. Because Just give me 1 second. Hold
Go
on.
ahead, go ahead, take your time.
Yeah. Because my question would be, where did this rumor begin? Did it begin on social media, or did it begin amongst, you know, you guys? You know, I'm, you know,
Now she
because
did say that it ain't, like they ain't nothing now. I mean, Shane went into what they had before. I will say this, bro. I done seen jealous, weird ass women. Like, nigga, I had an auntie make up a lie on another auntie that she was basically like sleeping with her dog just to be mean, nigga. So I ain't saying they made this shit up, but I'm just saying.
well, I mean, according to what she's saying that it, you know, he was like a father.
Right.
Mhm.
So we got
That's
to
what
vet to see, okay, did this father have sex with his daughter at some point in time? That's the question that Suave is saying, and I get that.
Yeah, so you think that the question should be a little more directed at the time that is alleged?
I guess. I mean, it's
Yeah,
such a
because that
sensitive
I think
situation.
Oh, he should have asked her those two questions separate. He said, "What do you say about the speculation that he's sleeping with you and that you pregnant?" She said, "That's a lie, right?"
Mhm.
She could be talking about the pregnancy,
Right,
and
and I
not.
think he's trying to ease into, maybe I'm assuming that he just don't want to come out, and so he's trying to ease into those, you know, the tougher questions. But we'll see. Um,
I'm gonna tell you why.
This is the actual Jerika Baker.
Because his younger sister, I'm not gonna say no. The years that I have, I'm gonna tell you why it is. Because for all the years that I have known him, um, his younger sister, I'm not gonna say no names. I'm a mature young adult. I'm not gonna say no names. Him and his sister have feud all their life. As long as I knew them. Let me say that. And that stories all their life they have feud with each other. The baby, Muslims, Hebrews, Christians. Their daughters, their kids doing better than these kids, and these kids better than theirs. I have seen it. The few times I have spent, the family time I have spent with them. Let me say that. But what I want to say is, this wasn't nothing but good conversation for them to get out, for them to finally destroy him, not seeing how it could have affected me. Even though they're after him, they're tearing me apart because I still have a personal life. I still have a life. I still have school and my personal dreams and stuff. I don't want to. But now with all of this shit, hell no, I don't want to get fucked.
I mean, it's gonna be hard because everybody's got this preconceived notion of you. How did it feel when you saw you like that being passed around, the pictures, the baby pictures?
Actually heartbreaking because I kind of lost those documents. I did not know they were still on his page because I never had him as a. What daughter wants her dad as a friend on Instagram? Let's be real.
Right.
I actually lost those documents in a moving transaction. So when I saw it, I'm like, okay, this is getting deeper than I thought because for one, I don't even have this stuff anymore. For y'all to bring my child actual ultrasound
Yeah.
to some mess that doesn't even have nothing to do with him. Don't bring an innocent child into something that has nothing to do with this situation. This is between the mother and that accuser. Don't bring my child in that because as a mother, I'm going to protect mine and I'm going to protect mine on the internet. I don't care what you say and how you feel about it. My son do not need to grow up to later on in life see that I supposedly, allegedly, got raped by my supposed to be dad, who he called grandfather, who he might still like, even though I might not miss him. I cannot stop him from messing with anyone when he get older.
And like that, your whole situation with him has nothing to do with this situation, right?
Child.
You said it. Say that all the time.
Nothing to do with my child.
Okay, and nothing to do with you either. I mean, well, obviously, it got something to do with you,
It
but
has
it's not.
because my name is being blasted. My photo is being blasted all over the internet, being in the Never Never Land Ranch and Malachi Baker the Taker. Like this stuff is hurtful. Like I said, if I was a real victim, this would drive a person to their grave. Instead of y'all is doing nothing but destroying them. Y'all want to believe the third parties and the people that didn't actually even try and think about helping this young girl who's supposed to have got raped. Who's supposed to have got raped now. Why do y'all couldn't consult her? Why y'all couldn't make sure she was straight before y'all took this shit to the internet? Why? Because the shit is false, and they want some clout off of it, and they ready to destroy Malachi, who is also battleful. They ready to destroy him, so they using this topic, this situation, as the main event.
Are they, do you think that there's a lot of jealousy that's
What the
kind of
fuck is he doing?
directed towards you? in this
Yeah.
situation?
I think at a certain point he was supposed to ask, "Have you ever been molested?" You know, that's kind of where the conversation seemed to be going. But yeah. Well, she's pretty much denying it. I mean,
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm getting from it. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, you when you dealing with people, this girl is accused of sleeping with her mother's ex-boyfriend, the dude that she was the father.
Yeah.
She will cover some shit up.
Yeah, and what's leaving that open a little bit is how she's responding when he's brought up.
Yeah, because it sounds like they not on the best.
Yeah, it seemed like, you know, he's kind of like over there type of thing, and it's kind of like a little, but that's not her real father. So that could be anything, but that's something that needs to be pushed forward. So how was your relationship? I would want to know more about that. You're gonna have to, because she, I mean, obviously, that's a murky situation right there. It's just like deep shit, man.
I want to say, as far as the kids, me being around his kids, no, it shouldn't be, because I always had a good relationship with me and all his kids. I'm the first girl, supposed to be the first girl out of all his kids, the first child. That's how I treat them as my brothers and sisters. So I'm not going to try to put that apart just because they want to make sure they're better than the next person, or their kids better than these kids, or however it goes. Whether the baby moms feel their way or whatever happened in the past is past. They don't have nothing to do with what is going on now. What issues you and my mother had, or with Marlena, Marvel, whatever you is, you have to bring up a fight that had nothing to do with a rape case. You talking about whooping ass and shit, but we talking about a rape case here, something that is serious. What the hell are you talking about?
I'm right there with you. It really doesn't make sense to prove if there's an actual victim in this case. They should be trying to help you.
They don't think about that, because why? They main victim is true. That's why. They after him. They're not really giving a damn about how I feel about all this. They just want to use me as bait to get to him.
And that CC, what she's saying right there is the reason why you got to approach the situation in a certain type of way.
Mm-hmm.
You can't be on there like, you know, dropping bombs and all that type of crazy shit. This is a serious issue.
Mm-hmm.
And so I understand where she's coming from with that, you know. But in terms of the actual situation, I think is yeah, bro. I mean, she need to come over here, man. Yeah, you gotta do the interview, Suave.
Yeah, I would say if she feel like doing another one, I'm gonna talk to Yo. He know HB2N, so
and the baby mama, the one that's actually, you know.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I'm gonna see the people that's in that circle. Can somebody give me the contact of?
And what I would like to see, if we could get all of them on the same panel. Battle Truth, her.
Oh, baby mamas and they going, and the dude that's Pretty Money, the dude that's ousting them, because it's two dudes that ousting them. I want to get them on that too because he said that the family told him this. So let's get all this shit
yeah, because he's saying that the sister is the one that told Sarnetta, and the dude that's also like the sister. That's his real sister. That's his biological sister.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to know what's going on with that situation for her to be with the baby mom as opposed to with him.
As long as I knew him, he had toxic behavior. He had never touched me. Out of all the people, all the girlfriends that his son brought around, why would he have to wait to touch me? He could easily have one of them. Make it make sense. Make it make sense.
So this is her denying that he ever touched her.
Yeah, but she got to say what because she's talking about molestation. Like she talking about it's other girls around him. Why would he touch me? You know what I'm saying? I need to hear the, you know, which I guess at this point you could take it if that's what you know, leaning toward. But I'm leaning the other way.
Are you kind of doing a lot better than some of your family?
I'm actually not. I used to be a dancer. That's not. It's gonna take a lot of time to know that. But it doesn't take for a person to just pick up a profession. I'm young, but I like to cook. I also like hair and makeup. Did they not mention that also? They only think about what can make me look bad and on him make him.
I'm gonna be right back.
Okay, for sure.
But it does not have nothing to do with me. What I have against him, what I have against him.
No, I'm really glad you get your point across and saying this, because I think it is pretty messed up. You know, people are just running with it and automatically believing everything.
Yeah, because if it's not true, Alexis, he can sue them. He can sue them for that.
Yep.
If it's not true.
It's the internet. I do think that he's complicit in this too. He's not. He's using this for views and clicks.
Why? Because he okay. I'm gonna tell you what Malachi's thinking. He's smarter than what y'all think. And I just know off experience with him teaching me as a young girl to be smart and not to allow anybody to run over me and make the best out of any situation. That's what I'm saying about him. He knows where his sources came from. All this supposed to be information, he knew where it came from. So there's no doubt about it. They didn't, they have their bacteria on that. We're not gonna talk on that. I'm not gonna say on that. We already know what they're talking about. Young adult, once again, I'm not gonna get messy with this, but I'm gonna say fact. That's what I'm gonna do. He knew this topic would take the first in this community. So what he did, he egged y'all along. Because why everybody in this damn community that I don't even watch Battle Rap. And when I did, it was with my ex-boyfriend. But since all of this is out now, I had no choice but to watch it because my face is all over this shit. My name is all over it. So with that being said, they took this hot topic, made it a big situation when it's not, and still no police was called. So nobody really gave a damn about my concern.
Nobody cares.
So with that being said, they just wanted to destroy him, and he made it the best out of it. So now everybody's talking about Battlefield got his daughter pregnant, Battlefield this, Battlefield that. So now everybody want to go see who the hell Battlefield if they want to go type him up. They don't know how this man looks. Where is he at?
So she's saying that this is like a big cloud chase. That's probably why she feeling some type of way towards him.
Yeah.
She probably, I mean, if it's nothing that happened, she probably feeling some type of way because she's seen that he was just doing a cloud chase at her expense. So this is what she's saying pretty much.
Mm-hmm. Damn. But she did that phone call. I didn't listen to that. I got listen to that motherfucking completion.
But I mean, it's all at the expense of you, though. And that's what's really kind of making me sick about this situation. And I really don't feel like you deserve this. You know, is there anything, like any reason why you think that you specifically are the one that's being brought into?
Honestly, I've always been a black sheep of both sides of the family. Because like I said, I grew up as him being my father. He did not raise me, but I was around when I did get dropped off on weekends. Who doesn't drop their kids off on weekends? So with that being said, when I was around and stuff like that, the little stuff that I did see, I've always been a black sheep. I saw the jealousy there. I saw how they might treat their kids and their kids. But one person that never traded on me from day one was his oldest sister. I'm not gonna speak her name, but his oldest sister always treated me with equal. He never showed favoritism, none of that. It's always been equal with her. But everybody else is always a black sheep. Your daughter dance, your daughter this, your daughter that. Who wants to hear that shit all the time? Like, oh, since she already dancing, let's just say you raped her. Since we can't get another allegedly victims to come out that's supposed to be been raped, 5, 6 years ago, and I was around then. So where they at? Y'all can get in touch with them, because they not hard to find. Like, I sure the hell not hard to find. I'm saying the same thing as y'all. So why the hell y'all gonna go find them and bring them around, and then y'all say y'all caught them in the bed with him?
Yeah, I mean, that whole caught in the bed thing. Is there?
So what you thinking about this, Rob?
Like,
I don't trust it.
You don't.
I don't trust that. Like you speak indefinite. You speak in clarity. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like he kind of just like it's to the point. It's not about Battle Truth. It's about the heat she been catching. Which talk about that. But I don't know, bro. It's just like she really need to just. This could have been a 15-second conversation.
Fast forward all the way to the end.
I'm young as hell. I need to marry somebody around my age. Okay.
So does it bother you that he's saying this in order to?
So she just said they never had sex, and that Battle Truth.
For the simple fact that it's not a joke.
Adept HNIC got on and said that Battle Truth is saying that they have had sex before and that they was gonna get married. She's saying nah, ain't none of that true. She said that niggas is egging this on for views. Play it. Yeah.
Okay. I'm kind of confused. I've been listening. We know you're not pregnant. Now that needs to be nipped in the blood for sure. You're not pregnant. My question is, Battle Troop has been saying that you two are gonna get married and that y'all did have some kind of sexual relationship.
Let me say this. I'm not married, 50-year-old man.
Got it.
I'm young as hell. I need to marry somebody around my age. Okay.
That's another topic, but yeah.
So that's out of the question too. I'm not marrying him. And what else you say? I'm sorry.
In his defense rollout of these accusations, he's actually caped to having a sexual relationship with you at some point.
That is also false because I never not once had sexual intercourse with this man. And I'm telling y'all, he's doing this shit is for views. It's all he's egging the shit on so y'all can have something to talk about. Since it's already out there, he took advantage of it. That's what he's doing. How
He
can
said he was gonna do, right? I mean,
I was away.
that is what he initially said he was gonna do.
I watched the videos. I watched the vlogs of his too. I can't miss anything because everything comes to my fucking phone. But I want to search it up with somebody.
So does it bother you that he's saying this in order to get some kind of monetary gain from it?
Because for the simple fact that it's not a joke. It's not a joke. This is like something so serious that he could possibly go to jail for it. And something I would have to admit to, which is not true. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. The guy is just being televised. He's being better. So I don't know what else to tell you.
Yeah, bro.
Has he always had been quirky like that? Like
he always his ways. He always had his trying to outsmart the next person ways. That's what he does. That's what he does. That's what he messed up. Outsmart other
This shit
people.
is weird as hell, bro.
Yeah, this shit is weird.
I don't have any more questions. That was really what I wanted to get out there.
So did Battle Troop say that they had sex?
I didn't like the conversation I had with him. He never said that, but according to what the guy's saying, they say he did see that. Now, I was about to ask Flav about did you hear something about they was caught in the bed together or something like that?
He's not my father.
Yeah.
You be together with someone so long,
Yeah, they said something about that. Hey, let me see.
Man, they got jewels on there. I can't hear. We can't barely hear him.
No. I'm finna play it for y'all. I gotta.
Look at her face. Why is she looking like that?
Like them. Pretty much what the daughter and father situation was. I started favoring him just because they see us a lot so much together. Or I grew up to know him as my father and we became, mated with each other because of the father-daughter relationship.
You gotta speed it up, huh, Swag?
I'll slow it down. Hold on.
You can stay in the back if you have any more questions. But Jules, brother, how's it going, man?
How you doing, man? Because Ada answered basically asked my questions. My only other question was, but when did y'all find out you wasn't his daughter biologically?
Over a year ago, because I took 2 DNA tests with him and another man.
Okay, thank you. I'm sorry you had to be going through this, and I'm sorry that
But did
nobody
she
ever
just say a couple of minutes ago that she
about
was treated different because she was not his biological father?
You get my apologies for that.
You said what, bro?
I thought she said a few minutes ago that she was being treated different because she was not.
Yeah, that don't mean that she knew though. I think they just now doing the DNA test.
She okay.
Yeah, I think
And then I saw my
DNA test. It was this whole was that like?
I mean, she a baby. She 23 or something like that. That's a baby.
So you just wanted to dead them just then and there?
That again?
I know she's grown, but that's a baby.
Well, is he letting anybody on?
Yeah, y'all can go ahead and get on there right now if you want to.
Actually came about because I wanted to be done because I've heard all my life he not be my father. Even though this is who I grew up to know who was I knew to be my father, he might not be my father.
But she definitely denied ever having sex with the dude.
But people would want to know who the fuck her father is.
She's probably embarrassed to say it.
That's her.
Yeah, Swab is on there.
Play game or the devil play game.
Yeah, let me see if I
can. Just to hurt that child at the end of the day. I would never do no shit like that to no kid. Never.
So it was this was more just for you and him.
Yes, I told you. I've been hearing this all my life. I need to close.
And mind you, and people are wondering, are you the same girl that was on the?
Yeah, I read that. I'm not.
Yeah.
On the phone. I had your girl and I was on the phone.
Yeah, and I think.
And I got more power in my voice now, and I'm more highly with it.
I need to hear the video of him saying they slept together. If that's really what happened.
Yes, I do. Peace to you and peace to the sister right here. Yeah, I'm glad you said a definite answer because it kind of, to me, I didn't get that, off top. But you said that y'all never had a sexual relationship. Correct. So when he's telling other people, because somebody came, I believe that was A-Dep, right? Where did A-Dep get that from?
Wait. What?
That they had a sexual relationship.
Well, that's actually what Battle Troop is kind of insinuating that they had a sexual relationship.
This
But
is weird as hell.
what she's saying is that he took that and basically just capitalized off of it.
He's
What
using
the?
you guys. I'm gonna let you know that now. He's using you guys for the view.
What
Whatever
the?
was told to y'all, he took it, ran with it to make it seem like something that is not. He's a mastermind at getting people to try and believe him and getting them to want them to know what he knows. He does that. He's very, very. I don't know what to say about it. He's just him. He's being melancholy. That's how
Okay, can I ask you this then? What was the age of your mother when he was dealing with her, and what was his age?
Listen, I can't tell you anything about how he dealt with those 5 baby mamas and my mother because I was not around. I'm still only 23. Keep that in mind. I don't know what happened back in the day. I can't tell you what happened back in the day. I wasn't there back in the day. I can't tell you anything on that.
She was mainly just raised by her grandma.
Rather, she told me a story and she told me a story. I don't know what to believe. I can't tell you anything on that. I don't know what they did back in the day. I don't know how they handled that and how they did that. I just know what I saw. But when I got old enough to see what I saw and all that, I can't tell you anything about that.
Oh, okay. Only reason I'm asking because that's a concern because it was he is supposed to have slept with the Okay, thank you. Your mother was supposed to be 16 or 15. Well, I know the Mocha girl said 13, 14. I know your mother said she was 16. So I'm gonna go with 16, right? Okay, do you know the age difference between your mother and Battle Troop?
Excuse me?
Do you know the age difference between your mother and Battle Troop?
Honestly, I don't.
HB2N, you know how old Battle Troop is?
He's 48. I'm pretty sure he's 48.
Sister, do you know how old your mother is?
My mother is 41, 42.
So that's a 7 year difference. So she admitted that she was 16, so he had to be 22.
Yeah.
Okay, that's all I needed. I appreciate your strength. I'm really sorry you're going through this. I'm letting you know I've been one of the people that's covering this story, but I'm been respectful towards you. I haven't put your picture out and all of this crazy mess that other people been doing.
Out there enough, it's like fucking 7 years old.
And that is an old ass picture of you too.
Neither anymore. So we're the
I think I got the oldest picture of you. No, no. I was 12 bucks.
I appreciate you, HB2N, man.
Yeah, man. I appreciate you too, man. Thank you for being respectful and all that.
All right, strength to you, sis.
Thank you, man. 12 bucks. I'm gonna bring in some more people.
Man, hey, let's talk about this for about 30 seconds, bro.
What's good?
This nigga is running around telling people that he had sex with this woman.
Yeah, because
she just
I haven't heard him say.
But she just admitted that he's going around telling people that.
Yeah, but because sometimes people say you'll say it if you insinuate it. So the fact that he's just coming out saying she's not my biological daughter, the same reason why I'm like, why would you say that?
Adept got on there and said specifically that he is saying this.
That's why I asked, where did Adept get that from? And HB2N said Battle Troop. So
that's what I'm saying. Adept is saying like she confirmed that he is saying this type of shit to troll. Bro, there ain't that type of there's not that type of trolling don't exist. I'm not saying that they have or have not. I could get it. She could be embarrassed. I am not about to put this sister through no more drama. What I'm saying is, I'm looking at this nigga some type of way. Like, bro, Swab, if somebody come to you and say, the girl that you raised is pregnant with your child, obviously gonna say, no, that ain't my child. But at some point in time, You know what? I ain't even gonna put that. I ain't even
I'm
gonna
not even gonna say no. This is not my child.
I'm saying I never have, nigga. That's
Yeah,
my
I'm not even
daughter.
gonna let you
You
know
know
this is
the
not
first
my
thing out my
biological
mouth.
daughter.
Honestly, you know the weird thing. The first thing I just thought about. The first thing in my mouth. That's my daughter. What do you mean? Like I would assume that you would automatically know I'm saying no, and then I would go into detail and say,
Mm-hmm.
I hate to have to say this, but I would never have slept with my daughter. Nigga, that's my daughter.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It ain't nothing else to say. It's my fucking daughter. That's what should be coming out of this man's mouth. It should be like, nigga, I will be cooking everybody. You weird niggas. That's my fucking daughter.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess because certain people don't have children, they don't have old children. Or nigga, I got daughters. Like the first thing, I don't even know what else. Nigga, that's my daughter. What do you mean? You see what I'm saying?
Absolutely. He just handled this wrong. Even if it's not true
Oh,
about the
I think
daughter.
he handled it the way. Yeah.
Man,
All right,
even
brothers, I'm
go ahead,
out of
sis.
here. Y'all have a good one. All right, bro?
For
All right,
sure. I
sister.
appreciate it.
Yep.
Yeah. Like even if that's not his daughter,
That's
which
his.
my
No, that's his daughter, bro. It may
no,
not be
I'm
his
saying.
biological.
I mean, even if that's not true about his daughter, like I was saying, it's these 16-year-olds you sleeping with, right?
That's
And now that's what made this believable because they like, yeah, he with another young girl. And the nigga always saying, I got a weakness for ladies. He's saying it in the videos that he talking about being accused. Like, y'all know I got a weakness for ladies. I got a weakness for ladies. So I'm like, damn, how fucking weak is you? So yeah, that nigga out of here to me, man. I don't give a fuck. It's just
I'm to the point where I don't want to have nothing to do with none of these weird ass niggas, bro. Like I don't even want to have a conversation with this nigga, man. I ain't passing judgment. I'm gonna wait until it all come out. But we heard from her. I got my thoughts on her. You know, I'll reserve that. But I guarantee you this, nigga. The niggas that I rock with, nigga, ain't gonna never be in this situation. And if they do, they disowned. Unless the first thing out their mouth is all these niggas lying on
it ain't nothing to talk about. It ain't nothing to talk about. And I don't know who the fuck would throw this shit on me.
I like there would be no reason.
But I would definitely. I won't give a fuck if you was my daughter. I never ever want to see you again.
Right.
I ain't gonna hold you up.
Right.
I'm not. I haven't been matured enough for that to be accused of something like this.
Right.
Like, you a complete setup, motherfucker.
Right.
That shit crazy.
But she's sitting here saying none of that shit ever happened. And so it's like the shit is.
So now I gotta see what's up with Pretty Money. Yeah, I gotta get all them on there. Like Sola said. I'm
You
finna
just
hold
got to
on.
make sure that you can control that panel. If you're gonna do it, you got to do a Zoom.
Oh, shit out that panel. No, you can kick motherfuckers off here too.
What's up? What's up, Agua?
What's good, Solar?
Fine.
Yeah. So what you think? What y'all think?
I can't say what I think right now because it's gonna sound fucked up. I gotta. I see trauma in that poor girl, man.
I see like she seemed healthy to me. Like she seemed like she been through something.
Hold on, wait, no. Say what you. That's the point.
Yeah.
Healthy from something happening.
Yeah. Like she been through something and she like, man, fuck these games.
Right.
What the fuck? What's up?
But you know what I'm saying? You got a difference between healthy from I had a good
Not experiencing nothing.
Right. And healthy from I overcame my experiences. So the question is, because I need to see the video where everybody is saying that this man said that they slept together, and
Yeah.
that it was
Damn, I
different.
forgot to ask that. I wanted to ask about
You got on?
Yeah, I got on.
Okay, bet.
We
Hold on.
missed
Y'all didn't see that?
Nah, because when I came sit back down, then I was like, let's talk about
it.
this.
Bro, I had to talk to him real quick.
Hold on. Cool. Let's get it. I got it kid up. Yeah. Let's see.
Yeah, I wanted to ask her about that.
What's up?
Like, did you hear about him saying that?
I'm used to this shit. I don't even.
Yeah, she said it to Suave though.
What's
She said
going on?
he's saying that just for views.
Did you talk to him after the incident?
No, I cussed him out, but I have not spoken to him ever since then. That was it. I said what I had to say while I was sick, laying on this same very exact couch, and that was it. I have not spoken to him after that besides the phone call that you guys heard me being sick on.
So you sounded pretty pissed in that phone call. So were you kind of upset?
I was waking up at 4 o'clock in the morning. My throat was hurting. It was burning. My whole back of my neck was red. And I was irritated at the same time. I did not want to be bothered. I was sleeping too good, drinking tea.
All right. My bad. Go ahead, Solar.
So another question I had: how was your relationship with him when you did interact?
It was literally just a father-daughter relationship. The normal. He found out I had boyfriends, got mad about it. I was the only girl at the moment that was around because my other little sisters wasn't, around. They was still with their mothers and stuff. So it was just me and the two oldest boys who mommy also saw doing the interview. And pretty much they didn't want to do girl things, so I had to do what they wanted to do, rap and all of that stuff. So play basketball, we all on basketball tournaments and stuff like that. But other than that, he really didn't do anything but coach us to be in the studio and stuff like that. But other than that, nothing really. He made sure I had clothing, I was fed. His girlfriends took me out to, do the womanly things with me that he couldn't do, and that was it.
So why would you think he would do this to his daughter? I would say the relationship is still father-daughter. Why would he do this? Just for clout. I don't understand that.
End of it for money. Y'all giving him what he wanted. Views. He's taking advantage of it because he knew y'all gonna take it and run with it. That's what he's doing.
So how do that make you feel?
Very hurtful, of course, because why I'm getting blasted all over the internet once again when it shouldn't be this way. If they still use the topic, they should have used where's the victim now? Is she dead? Did she kill herself? Is it suicidal that y'all attacking her? So I don't know what else you want me to say.
Did you talk to your mom?
From it because I couldn't handle it all at once. I already had enough on my plate.
Did you talk to your mother about the situation?
I talked to my mother twice in the beginning and a couple days ago. I kind of broke down and just hung up on her, so I haven't talked to her since. And I really do need to call her, matter of fact.
So how did that conversation go, if you don't mind?
It was hurtful because she was trying to get me to understand how she went through what she went through and how she got just what she did and stuff also. So she know how to handle it. I'm like, no, it's a different type of handle. You're not all over the internet, Mom. I'm all over the internet. You're not all over the internet. This is a family matter with you. This is fucking YouTube battle rap community in Rebaker. This is not you. This is Battle Troop and Rebaker and a YouTube battle, whatever it is, community. That's what it is. And this is way worse than just a family function gossip kit. So that was that.
All right. Thank you, brother, for allowing me on your platform.
You got one more question? Hey, Dre, too much. I see you in the back, so I'm gonna pull you up.
Well, I definitely I want to apologize because before I signed off, I did want to thank you for coming up here and telling your story and everything because they definitely have been blasting you on the internet. The picture they even used with you with the green hair, right? How many years ago was that picture?
I was supposed to be debating that nigga. That's the nigga that ran for me last year. He jumped back on the panel the other day. I'm like, what's up with that debate? Like, yeah, we could do it. We could do it.
What's his name?
Adept HNIC.
Okay.
Bro, what the?
How HNIC? I thought he looked at Puerto Rican.
Right. Right.
That's a whole nother conversation. Hey, bro, hold on, man. All right. So, as of right now, according to this stream I just watched,
Mm-hmm.
and tell me am I wrong, I
You not.
gather that Battle Truth has said somewhere that they were supposed to get married and that they had sexual relations.
I didn't want to get that out, but a motherfucker telling me to go in. These were private phone calls amongst the people that come in his panel, where individually he talked to them or put somebody on a three-way and said shit like that.
So he ain't said it publicly.
No, I didn't hear him say it publicly, but Jules and a few of the guys that come in that page that talked to him, they said that he was like the one dude was like, he was like, man, I'm gonna marry you, man. I'm gonna do it right like you doing it, because the dude was married. They saying that's why I had asked where did A-Dep get it from, because I believe A-Dep got that from a personal phone call. Because I think he said let me pull up Jules' channel.
Bro, can we talk about the psychology of speech? Now they asked her, was she gonna marry this dude? Did you hear what her response was?
I wouldn't marry no 50-year-old.
What would your daughter say if somebody asked her, was she gonna marry you?
I would think that the normal response, like, "What? That's my dad. Why
That's
would I
my
marry
dad."
I think that would be if I was going to say a response, that would probably be the first thing that I would think
Like,
of. The
what do
response.
you mean? That's my fucking dad.
Yeah, but I got to take into consideration she's been normalized to this conversation by now, and it's not like boo. So she's went through the shock of it,
Right,
and she reiterating talking points that she on. She like,
bro,
the nigga that even if I was sick enough to be with my dad wouldn't be fit. You know what I'm saying? But that's why I say the structure of the.
I agree. I hear you, but that's hard. Like,
yeah,
that
still leaves that opening.
Like, yeah, to me that hit me when I heard that, because I'm like, and you know, everybody's.
I'm afraid to question.
Yeah,
like I'm not gonna lie. I'm afraid to question it because she said what she said, and there's no magic I could do to.
Without really.
You understand what I'm saying? So I gotta.
Right.
Yeah. So what she's saying is that nothing ever happened. Nothing.
Right.
But the dude is using these sexual allegations with me for views.
And that's the part that's kind of not sitting well with me. Like, if, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if this is like, because on the one hand, you're saying that this relationship was like a father-daughter relationship, and you know, you saying that in the mix of that he was like a protector, and he was like, you know, standing guard for the boyfriends and all that type of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So that means that he would protect you. So why is he doing this?
Why is he
just
doing
views?
this
Like
now?
he's getting views on his channel. So why would he do this? Like, put you out there like that, you know, for views, in light of like the allegations were the allegations. So somebody accuse you of false allegations, you run with the lie for views at the expense of your daughter.
Yeah. Melinda had a good point too. Like, maybe the relationship, and it don't sound like it's just an all the way healthy relationship in the first place. So that's a great point. I'm looking at it from my perspective of, my daughters will kill your ass if you sis. Like, nigga, what the fuck, nigga? Like, my daddy protects. That's my daddy. You know, like, that's my babies. Like, I guess I'm too attached to it from that perspective, where I couldn't even imagine this type of conversation. Nigga, them my babies. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, and you know, that kind of signifies some level of dysfunction, whether we want to go as far as the molestation, but definitely some form of I mean, but that's I guess from what she said earlier about they already assumed that she wasn't the biological, so she was treated a certain type of way because of that.
Right. But she just found this out She said she was hearing the rumors forever, and she just found this out in the last year or so. So I get that part.
Right. So, and then like her grandma did most of the raising. So
I'm gonna be honest though. I mean, Suave kept pointing this out. Goldminer pointed out early. He never came out publicly and said that they never did nothing.
Yeah, and even when I had the conversation with him earlier, he didn't emphatically say I did not have sex with her. I did
And
not.
so it's one of two things going on, right? Well, I'll just lean to this one because she's been on there being transparent. She's saying that he's lying,
Right.
and we don't have no reason to really doubt what she's saying. So what we can say is this: if he's saying that behind the scenes, that's wicked and disgusting, whether it's for views or whether it's the truth.
But why would he do that for views? Though?
I have no fucking clue, bro. Like
that is just stupid. It don't make sense to me that he would do this for views. You understand what I'm saying? Like,
according to her, he just manipulative. Like,
so at worst, I'm gonna be the one jump on the grenade. They found out that she won his daughter over a year ago. They have a
don't do it, Suave. I know exactly where.
They have a relationship, so they slept with each other. It got out. They retreated. She retreated. Like, hey, that shit ain't happening. I don't know what the fuck he talking about. He not knowing she gonna take that stand, so he being safe.
There's a psychological.
You
honest
think
with y'all.
that is like possible though?
There is a psychological precedence for this.
But how is that? Like, if he was like, okay, like up until 20, that you raise a girl that you think is your child, so you are now daughter. So at that point, it's like, okay, I done raised you.
But like,
but this not you're not my biological daughter, but yeah, you could still call me dad and all that good shit.
But like she said,
so that automatically switched into, oh yeah, you're fair game now. What the fuck? Nah, that shit ain't. That shit don't sound right to me.
Like something ain't right, bro.
That shit ain't.
They relationship, it don't seem. It was always something up in the air, like she said. It was something always up in the air. So I don't know what that looks like.
Because on the one hand, she's saying that, you know, in terms of when we asked her their direct relationship, she is saying that it was, you know, your typical type of father-daughter. And then she on the other hand says that she knows him and how cunning he could be. And you know, y'all don't know him. This is what she's saying. That he's doing this for views. He knows how to be slick, is what she's saying.
He Hollywood in a motherfucker.
So I don't know.
I'm not gonna front, bro.
Shout out to Suave. You know,
yeah.
Opening in these doors, bro. You open these doors, bro. You're gonna get a lot of shit.
Like, I'm gonna be honest, bro. I don't know how much emotion. I don't got the emotion to keep going through these doors with you, fam.
And I woke up here, like, you know what I'm saying. One day we was talking about debate, and then the next day it was like,
I'm devastated for that
life.
I'm devastated for that woman right now, bro. Like, and I, you know,
like, damn.
I'm so deep into taking care of my oldest daughter right now that I'm devastated for this woman. Like, I don't got it, and maybe I'm a sucker, whatever, nigga. I don't got it right now, bro. Like,
no, it's heavy. It's a heavy.
Yeah, like,
it's heavy to deal with.
I can't imagine not taking care of your daughters, nigga. Like I'm weak right now, fam. Like, I'm weak because I'm looking at her talk and I see something completely different. I see some of, where the fuck is my dad at? That's what I'm hearing.
That may be still the case because, you know, I mean, see, that's why it got to be like, she got to be like, you know, it got to be over here because it's like the questions that needs to be asked. Like, because to the point where she's like answering these questions by herself, she's sitting there on the couch.
She's sitting there by herself.
And,
She
and
getting
then the
spun all
person that's
around the
supposed to
internet.
represent her father is kind of, even according to her story, just throwing her out there just for views. You know, it's a crazy thing, and then it's very immature.
And that's why I had said that, as wild as that sound, because what I'm trying to do is make sense of both reactions, right? She's saying it never happened, and he's saying she not my biological daughter. So it's like he ready to go. I found out she ain't my daughter. Yeah, she my girlfriend now. She like, this shit got hot quick. I'm abandoning shit.
And then
Mhm.
how she explained how the
That would
conversation
make
went with her
sense.
mom. How she explained how the conversation. I'm like,
Yeah, because the conversation with the mom, that was
yeah.
like, I'm like, what? That's why I asked her, like, how did that conversation went? Because she said she got emotional, and I guess her mom was trying to get her to cope with the situation in a way, like,
Because her mom is basically like, I've been through it. You gonna be all right. And she like, no, you ain't been through this.
Yeah, because this is social media. This ain't no family.
And when you have somebody saying y'all not caring about the victim, and then she's saying supposed or alleged victim, like these are key indicators about what's going on here. I'm just telling y'all. Like, I don't even know this cat, but this ain't right. I'd have spazzed on you motherfuckers. Stepdaughter, real daughter, or not. Leave my fucking daughter alone.
Yeah, I definitely she wouldn't have hit the internet.
Nah.
She'd have never hit the internet. Because you see
bro.
what she was saying. She was thinking about having a life of blogging herself, but she can't. She was thinking about getting into blogging about battle rap, but she can't. Nah, she don't want to now. So it's I'm gonna let it sizzle. You know what I'm saying? But just trying to control emotion and critically think. It's like it's
You
some
already
layers
know
to this
how
shit.
far my brain done went down with this, bro. Like,
So
Yeah.
this is the guy right here that actually is one of the people that ousted him.
This is the one that went viral. Yeah, absolutely.
this the one thing I'm gonna tell you though.
So
Before we play him.
what was up with Joey Jihad? What did he what
With who?
Joey's a fucking clown. Joey really was snapping on niggas. I'm trying to think the order it went in, but he really chasing clout. He really chasing clout. That nigga really chasing clout. You know what I'm saying? Because he was defending Battle Truth, going at them niggas. Like, how y'all gonna turn on y'all homie? And then that nigga jumped on their panel and was like, I tried to oust this shit, y'all niggas stop me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, man, what's up with this nigga? Motherfuckers just wrote that nigga off, man. He a clown. A clown. Domo in the building.
Domo.
Bro, can I just point out, like, regardless, this nigga's weird at this point, bro. Like, at the least, the way Battle Truth is handling this is weird as fuck. First thing out of his mouth should have been, nigga, that's my daughter.
And then she said
Nothing.
she didn't talk to him after that. She only talked to him that one time with the call.
Right.
She get emotional when she talked with the mom. The mom is trying to convince her to deal with it. This guy is like letting the rumor linger without just nipping it in the bud and just
without
saying
squashing
emphatically,
it,
yeah.
deading it. Right.
So what's this? So what's this update? Is she saying that it didn't happen or what?
She's saying they never had a sexual relationship, but she's saying that he using this to get money and views and stuff. He's saying that they did have a sexual relationship, but she not his biological daughter for view. That's what she.
Wait. He's saying that they did have a sexual relationship.
That's what people are saying.
That's what people are saying. He never. I talked to him earlier. He never said that, but he was saying that that's not his biological daughter. So I wonder why would that be a caveat?
But
in
clear
his,
as day, Adept HNIC got on there and said that he's saying that, and she confirmed that he's
Yeah.
saying that for clout. She confirmed that.
But that don't make sense.
Yeah,
Like
that's what I was
how are you if
Yeah,
you being
welcome.
accused?
Welcome, nigga.
So why is she saying? Why would
well maybe she didn't know that he said that, and she just saying that. Well, you know,
No, because she went into detail. She said he's doing this for views. She said y'all don't know Malachi like I know Malachi. This is the shit he does.
I got the video. Jules and them was talking about it live. They talking about these personal phone calls. So I want to play this and then go to the Jules phone the conversation because it has some important information.
She is corroborating.
I'm about to call that.
She is
Jules?
corroborating the type of shit.
Oh, Battle Troll?
She is corroborating that this is the type of shit that he will do. That's what she's corroborating.
Yeah.
To make it like he would make himself look like a pedophile for clout?
For clout.
Because he know at the end of the day he innocent.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
YouTube is a weird place, dog.
No, this is beyond
No, this is YouTube.
I'm talking about this is beyond my comprehension of weird at this point, is what I'm saying. Like,
yeah.
See, Anonymous, bro. That's why I came up with the YouTube nigga doctrine.
Like this nigga.
Not like, bro. It's a lot of shit that happened on this platform
you put
that
the
regular
internet down for
regular people ask themselves, like, who does
I
this
can't
shit?
even
Niggas on YouTube.
I can't imagine ever having this conversation without punching a nigga in his mouth for even. I got daughters, nigga. Like I can't. What the fuck, nigga? What you mean? What you mean? Somebody's running around here saying, nigga, and they didn't just say he said that we had sex or they had sex. They said he said he was gonna marry her. And then her response was, not that's my dad, not such. What that nigga's 50-something years. He's 50 years old. I ain't marrying no 50-year-old man. Wait, what?
Yeah.
And what you call him asked, I think it was Swap asked, do you know how old he is? And she was like, she don't know how old he is.
And I asked the host.
The
host said 48.
48.
He told me today that he was 47, and then my baby mom was 42.
So that's 6 years.
Yeah.
And if you do the math, so look, all right, so the mom is 42, the daughter is 23.
That's 5 years, 21 and 16.
21.
But I'm saying you can get the age of the daughter, you can get the age of the mother by doing the math.
Yeah, because she said 16, so he had to be 21.
Right. So he's 21, right?
A grown ass man fucking with a kid. That shit gross.
24, her mother had her at 16, 40.
See what I'm saying?
It's like.
So at 16, she was fucking with this 21-year-old nigga.
Yeah.
Actually, let me reverse that, because that's the problem. That's
Yeah.
how people phrase that.
Right.
Was fucking with a 16-year-old.
Hold on. And then supposedly it's the same situation with the other baby mama.
No, yeah, I heard that. That's what he said. The nigga was like, yeah, you know, both my baby mamas are all my baby mamas in their 40s.
In their 40s.
The fuck that got to do with nigga you fucking with?
Like you can't be 26 with a 16-year-old and now both of y'all in y'all 40s. Like, what's up, bro? What's up?
So how old is the girl?
She 23.
I heard 24. She 23.
I thought she said 23.
I think I heard tonight 23 too.
Yeah, I heard 23 tonight.
Yeah,
but you know what? I feel like the response being, and then I say this and I'll let you get it suave. When somebody say, you know, he said y'all was gonna marry, and the response is, I ain't marrying that. That means
we talked about this. Why is it not? That's my dad. You know what I'm saying?
Or even like, I can't believe he would say something like that.
Right.
Like, that's been a conversation, bro.
Right.
Like that was something that was said.
Right.
And to be honest, bro, like because this is like one of them situations with Polite. Like, nigga, why you in a hotel room with a 14-year-old in the first place? That type of shit. You know what I mean? Why you what type of relationship was being established though? Like what type of I mean, because of course she gonna say, they didn't have no sexual relationship, especially if it's just like this is some gross regular shit and she
Mm-hmm.
ain't trying to have it and she ain't trying to have
Right.
that in her, you know what I'm saying, like broadcasted.
Right.
That's what I'm trying to wrap my mind around because I don't want to attack her, but she is grown in epigenetics. So I'm like, she could be abandoning ship. No, that shit ain't never happened. Hell no, y'all crazy.
Well, I mean, because to be honest, like it ain't like she the one who came out and said this is something that's happening to me.
Right.
You feel me? Like Pretty Money and them came out and put that shit out there. You know what I mean? So it's like to her, nigga, like who fucking spilling the beans? You know what I'm saying? Like that's really how that type of shit be.
Well, you got the sister now from the conversation that I had with him. The sister is one of the ones that actually is making it, this thing go public. That's his sister. Battle Truth sister is the one that actually directed her, the baby mom to Sarnetta, according to what he's telling me.
Yeah,
so that's like some messy family shit right there. Where
I want to get to this conversation because I'm thinking about the shit that Jules and them was saying over here. Because okay, just let me hear play.
Just like I saw the love you have for your little girl, Gerard Baker. Ain't that your name? Gerard Baker, right? Okay. Okay. Is that your only daughter, Battle True? What I'm asking is, do you have another daughter? We all know about the queen that you show online. We know about her. God bless that little girl. But you have another daughter, don't you? How do I know about this other daughter? Because like I just said a couple minutes ago, your family ain't fucking with you right now. Your family's looking at you like you crazy as hell. Your family is in the midst right now of trying to get charges pressed against you. Your heart beating right now like anything. You didn't think I knew this shit, did you? I'm probably the last person you would want to get this information. But what's crazy is your family told me I'm the only person they wanted to give the information to. Because they was watching my blogs and they said a lot of shit I was saying, which I was just multiplying my thought using
Yeah, this
common
the
sense.
blog that I seen.
They said my common sense was spot on. And when I tell you they told me everything, my nigga, they told me everything. 99% of the information that I was given. Bro, I already in my heart knew that shit. It was already made up in my mind that you was a fucking fraud. But nigga, that 1%, the reason why I'm here right now, bro, I would have never, ever thought you would do some shit like that. I always knew you was like a weird ass nigga. And you grew up around some weird ass shit. But bro, I never, ever, ever suspected you of some shit like this. And when I tell you I'm disgusted, bro. Like I want to put hands on you. I would love an opportunity to be in the same room with you. I would love that opportunity, bro. You know you did some sucker shit. Matter of fact, I know some sucker niggas that wouldn't even do no shit like this. Boy, if you don't hurry up, drop this information. Hey, Malachi, Battle Truth, Gerard Baker, right? That's your name? Hey, do me a favor and answer this question real quick, bro. Who is Jerika Baker? Who is this young lady? Because before you answer that question, I know who she is. Your sister definitely knows who she is. cousins, sons. Who is she to you? What I heard is this young lady, whose name is Jerika Baker. You're Gerard Baker, right? Okay. This young lady is known around your family as your oldest daughter. Right or wrong? Hey man, when I tell y'all, this nigga is probably having a panic attack right now. Your heart is in your asshole right now. Nigga, butt cheeks got a pulse. But who is Jerika Baker to you? Because for the last 20 years, you've been telling your family, your friends, your associates, anybody that is in your circle, they consider Jerika Baker your daughter. Am I correct? Is Jerika Baker the baby that you raised as your daughter? Now here comes the real question. Is Jerika Baker pregnant? Is it true that Jerika Baker is pregnant by you? When I tell y'all this nigga just shit his pants and added to the already funk that's on your fucking computer chair that you never get up from.
So like, dude was like too much of a clown for me, bro. But
Yeah.
that was an accusation. Then he fucked up the line. Like,
he's getting
is she pregnant? Like, damn, hold on, I gotta say pregnant by him.
Hold on. Is this the first Pretty Money blog that y'all done seen, man? Come on, bro.
Yes.
This is actually the first Pretty Money blog I've seen.
Bro,
I do not know who this nigga is.
Who these niggas are, bro? I'm gonna be.
Oh, well, you know what? I would just think.
But
really, I'm
you
only
call us a
talking about-
YouTube nigga. You call us a YouTube
Right.
nigga.
Like,
Nah, but
have
hold
no
on. Time
idea
out.
who this
Let's keep
nigga
it
is.
this.
Your
He's a
YouTube
battle-
showing Domo.
He's a battle rap blogger. He's
Okay.
a battle
YouTube.
rap blogger.
I don't know.
All right.
Yeah,
hey,
I don't
look.
know
See,
about
I don't know. I'm gonna tell you the
All
crazy.
right, nigga, it's battle rap.
I didn't know.
nigga.
I didn't know who
That's
Battle
on YouTube, right?
I didn't know who Battle Truth was.
Thanks. You
until
ain't finna
Solar
steal that
brought
from
him to
us.
the channel.
Fuck,
And I
making
still
me
didn't
think.
go to his platform.
I hate Battle Truth. He's the worst. He's always been the worst. He's terrible. Like battle rap has its tier of bloggers.
Oh,
and
so he a
fucking-
blogger on Battle Rap too.
That's
Yeah.
how you got
That's
the
why
channel.
his name is Battle Truth. And like he really
I
made.
thought that nigga was a Christian debater, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Nah, but that's.
I
Recent.
mean, he slashed
That's
that.
recent.
He's
That's
a battle
recent,
rap blogger / Christian debater.
Like he made his name as being like, I consider him like a dirty blogger. He's like a nigga who just like hate on shit, and then people that
dirty
like
blogger?
to hear hate. Yeah, dirty
I
blogger.
can see that. I can see that.
He a bottom tier. Like, you know, like Suave. I mean, I thought you knew about the tiers of battle rap.
I mean,
It's
once I started fucking with Yo-Yo with the word sport, yeah, I found out about Battle Truth. I bump heads with him and I moved the fuck around. Yeah.
I mean, nah, and that's what I'm saying. I've never bumped heads with the nigga, but
hella late to the
I
party.
watched.
This is crazy.
Yeah.
But you don't watch battle rap like that.
Yeah, I think. Let me see something.
You gotta
But what
really
about
watch.
what
I got a
the
couple
guy was
niggas that
saying
I
though?
will watch, but I agree that I don't really just watch it like that.
The guy, what's his name? Pretty Money.
Yeah.
Because that's kind of what he was confirming with me earlier, that it was some type of beef with his sister, and that she was the one that actually is the main corporate behind this.
Well, that's what Jerica. That's what she said too. She confirmed that tonight, basically. Too.
Well, everybody said his sister gave some information.
So it from what I'm hearing, what is a possible scenario is that, you know, as what y'all, I think Domo was saying, and I think Suave insinuating that it was like some type of relationship that they was having that got put out there, that they found out about, and the family is feeling some type of way about it, and they ousted him for that.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, because like, and that would fit into how she was responding to the questions that Suave was asking her, when she was like, she was more so worried about her image from the whole thing, like, you know, how she was going to be perceived, and you know how that's not being taken into consideration in all this craziness.
Can I just point out that I'm getting away from psychotic? This is psychosis. Like, think about what we did seen, the Judah nigga, the Rob nigga, the Sonetta, the Napad, this Battle Truth nigga.
Welcome to governing. Welcome to governing.
Nah, it's YouTube, bro. This shit is
bro,
YouTube.
whatever they've done to this poor little girl, like, cause she's still a baby. Like,
23 years old.
That's literally I'm old, nigga. This is the first time I'm realizing I'm old as fuck at this point. Like, all I
and for it to be handled this way,
you sound younger to be an old nigga.
Yeah, I get it, but my point is, like, nigga,
your hands look old though. Your hands like it's seen life. Though. I get
my brain done seen life, nigga. Like, I protect fucking children. Like, that's a baby. I'm looking at a 23-year-old baby. Like, where the mama at? Where the daddy? Who's protecting her?
Yeah, because I mean, she was, had to, this interview. She was by herself on the couch. But in terms
her mama's
of like
already slut shaming herself. Her mama saying like, I don't know who the daddy was.
Yeah,
I'm on some bullshit.
But what she was saying about the conversation that she had with the mom, and she wasn't really feeling that conversation because she was pretty much telling her to deal with it. But even how Battle Truth is handling it is like, she's not even taking into consideration from her side of the story what she's saying, that this thing is all about clout and he don't really care. I asked her how did she feel about that. She said, yeah, she definitely feels some type of way about that.
Man, I ain't gonna front, bro. It's time for old school Christian church prayer. Like, we gotta pray. Like, what is going on, bro? Like, oh,
that nigga panic.
Yeah, like
we gotta pray, man. That shit work. I'm telling you, man. I'm tired of this non-believing shit.
Yo, I feel like, man, prayer is cool. I never tell somebody. Yeah, I mean, I'm a Christian. I never tell niggas not to pray. But yeah, nigga, you heard me.
Nah, I ain't tripping. I'm tripping off this situation, nigga. Like,
but look, because it's the thing though. This is the thing. More so, what niggas need to pay attention to is who the fuck are we allowing to have platforms?
That's what I'm saying.
Allowing to be influencers. That's the fucking question.
That's what I'm saying. I'm on Sonetta because he the nigga who keep giving these niggas the HOK bump. He gave it to Battle Truth. He gave it to Polite. He gave it to all the weird niggas. Got the HOK bump.
My dude.
I thought I heard somebody call Miles Jesus.
Oh yeah. I think somebody did.
What that mean? That's why you popped up, you Jesus, nigga.
Nah, I was in the lead prayer.
You know what?
Nah, bro.
Let's go. I want to hear what a Purple Blue sound like.
Nah, bro. I'm jumping off.
Hell,
let Blue.
That's
let Blue leave the prayer. I'm out.
Hell nah.
And nigga Blue finna pray to stem you, nigga.
I think I might have took him down. Hold on, let me see.
Blue, you better not say no prayers to Molech up here, bro. What you
I
doing?
know I did some strings blasting in there. Oh no, it wasn't. Okay, let me see this.
On Kelly, yeah.
Meaning that you.
So I'm the first one that you're speaking to. You're talking.
I know.
Okay.
The first one, the one you talking to, the one that I was asking, could you your family or not? Overweight women are not attractive. I'm sorry. No. That's what I'm trying to get at. I was asking, could you guess that she comes from a nuclear home? Which one? have a
Wait, what
party.
the fuck?
Family has
This nigga
cut it
said
off.
overweight women is not attractive.
Yes, I
What's
heard
the
that.
dialogue?
Wow.
What is it?
It was snapped.
Hey, this YouTube shit crazy, bro. Hey, golly.
He was
We know that,
snapping.
John. You could be lying to us, John.
You're not lying, but I know you need to prove it to the people.
We
Yeah,
going
let
to
him go.
listen. We're gonna share the
Okay.
screen again.
All right.
Give him a call, whatever.
Shit, cosmology.
Where the
You know what I'm
fuck
saying?
was
Moderator told me to hit the email. That's what took me so long to go live because I was waiting on the email.
Initially met him. So no way in the world Jerika had
Condones.
Nate said
Hear that? Did you hear what she said?
What? No, what I missed? What I missed?
Yo.
What I missed?
Yo, she dead ass said that his Zelly used to suck him up.
She
Wait,
said
what?
that?
Yo,
I thought she said she didn't know.
I don't know why I stopped that part. Yeah, but that was one of the accusations. I just didn't give a fuck about that shit.
well
That's a little bit after this. Just
No, that's crazy. Just me know already. He said,
done. That happened. This movie no done.
I haven't have wax in my motherfucking years. She said, I'm sorry. It's hard. Yeah,
I ain't trying to just be messy for no reason, but he told us he was having thoughts. Wow.
The tricky, right? Because it indicate yes that he would allow, like he was allowed. Like,
Okay. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, stress is enough. Do not give
I'm
that.
not.
Give that channel no traction, yo.
He said she was 13. He was 29.
So these ages is crazy, yo. What the fuck is wrong with this nigga?
I'm telling y'all,
What's been wrong with this nigga? That's the question. What's been wrong with this
this
nigga,
nigga
yo?
the freakiest nigga in battle rap, man.
Yo.
Been with niggas, he done been with girls, old women. This nigga true.
We're gonna listen to this one more time, man. Let's get we're gonna listen to this one more time. I ain't gonna rewind it no more. We're gonna make sure this is what we heard though. Fucking L, because I'm going over every fucking thing I can remember I was told.
Me too.
I'm going over fucking every single conversation that I can remember I was told. So anytime I hear something that come out of her mouth that I heard something remotely like that on the phone with a couple details might have been changed, I'm riding with it.
Let me put this out there. Have you screamed at her, Jules?
No. I wish I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't. Oh my God, I wish I could have.
Word.
I wish I could have.
Word.
Jules
is his confirmation. That's what I'm saying. This is crazy. This is crazy.
Hey, that'll truth getting head out.
you're right. He
would. No, he did. He's gonna get fucked up.
I just really hope that the nigga didn't.
Yeah,
that's crazy what they talking about. And he was like, you know what? I'm gonna just put baby my husband down. He literally told me, hey, that like,
okay. Hold on. Okay. My story can trash out, can trash yours.
Fuck this story. I want to talk about it.
He literally told me, hey, that like,
okay.
This literally said out his mouth that he used to pimp the baby mama and the daughter. That he started sleeping with both of them, and then the mom got jealous of the daughter. Then he said the son that he asked the daughter, like, you think my son like me? And she was like, yeah, I think he liked me too. So that's why the son went and told on everything, because he was trying to smash up the daughter too, but Battlefield was already knocking it down. He literally told me, hey, that like,
okay.
See? That's why the fuck I asked A-Dub where did he hear that from? Because this dude said him and A-Dub was on the phone, and that's what Battle Truth told him. I was pimping the mama and the daughter, and I was sleeping with both of them. My son started liking the daughter. He was mad because I was already in that motherfucker.
This literally said out his mouth that he used to pimp the baby mama and the daughter.
that he started sleeping with both of them, and then the mom got jealous of the daughter. Then he said the son that he asked the daughter, like, "You think my son like me?" And she was like, "Yeah, I think he liked me too." So that's why the son went and told on everything, because he was trying to smash up the daughter too, but Battlefield was already knocking it down. He literally told me ADAP, like,
okay, hold on. Okay, can trash out. Because he was listen, he was told some similar to what I was told, but
on me,
he didn't come out. He didn't come out and say he was pimping her and the mom. He told me. He said, no, I'm telling you.
Let Jules get his thought out, y'all.
No, but even I'm telling you, I'm gonna get to the pimp thing. But even he said the mom used to pimp the daughter out and make and trick with her. He never said he did. He said the mama did it and he was the savior of her.
That's not what he told me. ADAP, he said that he was pimping out both of them.
Wow.
You can't make this shit up, yo.
Then he said he was in jail. He said he was in jail, and you know when he went to jail and missed out being with the young girl because he ended up going to jail at a young age. So he said he didn't. When he got out, he didn't want to mess with no older women because he didn't really have no time with the younger women, and that's why he messed with younger women. And that's on everything I love. I can call my wife.
Man, listen, man, hold up.
I don't record conversations with my wife. He was saying that I should have recorded the conversation because she was right here.
Dre, that man told me he messed with young girls because he still wanted to have kids, bro.
Man, he told me he messed with young girls because he didn't like the old ones and he missed out on having a younger
My
one.
nigga. This nigga call me like you call your nigga, like you call your nigga, like, hey man, which one of these hoes I should fuck with?
I think I'm gonna keep it real. I think he like young girls because he don't want. He know the young girls ain't gonna figure out he got a nigga on the side too.
Yo,
I think that's what it is.
Okay. What I will say is this though, HB. I think I don't need to see no OnlyFans.
That's so
I'm just bushing. You don't have to do nothing, bro. You don't have to do nothing. You don't have to do none of that shit. Trey, you don't have to do nigga. I've been on the phone, nigga. The shit he told me was outlandish. So I can only imagine.
Nigga, I couldn't. What's so crazy? I couldn't believe it when I called Battlefield. I thought he was gonna tell me something else. He literally confirmed everything.
I mean, but at the same time, it's like y'all niggas didn't recognize that nigga was telling y'all that he liked younger girls, and y'all just kind of brushed past that. Like, like y'all was like, man, I had to think about really. Nigga said he like younger girls, and that ain't something. That's something you got to analyze and break down.
I mean, how did you? I mean, because it's no crime, but we don't fuck like when. So when you see a 40-year-old with a 20-year-old, you say something. Like when she's 24 and he 45, you say something.
Yeah.
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 If it's your home.
I mean, from the perspective of like, but see, like, and that's the society we live in, right? That's how it kind of gets masked because it's like, regardless of the like that gap exists only for physical purposes. Like that's the only reason why that's there. There
So
is
your blood brother who's 40-something walk in with a 24-year-old. You saying something?
Yeah, like I'm saying
It's because that's what I'm saying. Like you would say something, right? But now I'm considering like they is homies, niggas damn near in business with the nigga, and it's like what 2 consenting adults. Yeah, it's a 20-year age gap, but do you be like, hey, I can't fuck with you if you fucking with a 24-year-old, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like, do you have that talk with that nigga? Like, look, the girl 20 years younger.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's when it's the 40 and 20-year gap, that's more. You could say that's more ethical, because it's like she, like grown. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
this is somebody who has, at least got to the 20s and they not teens, right? They still not. I
Yeah.
mean, from you know what I'm saying, from an age perspective, from a growth perspective, you feel me? This is somebody that's at least out of school age. You know what I mean? So it's less of a conversation there as much as it is, when you go backwards. Like
Yeah.
because I think the first question I'm asking when my niggas admitting to me that he like young girls, like nigga, how young? like,
Yeah.
like that we need that established. Like I don't want like young can mean a lot, nigga. Especially like I'm in my 30s, so you be talking about a little chick
Yeah.
in her 20s or something, but I just want to
So
be able
that's
to
what
be
I'm
sure.
assuming they talking about in the 20s because they would be saying like this nigga said he fuck with minors. He told me he like 16-year-olds.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like but that's why I gotta know. Like when you are expressing specifically the desire for younger, I
Mm-hmm.
need you to also be specific about what you're talking about. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? Just because I at least know that a nigga not gonna admit that he fucking with minors. I don't think niggas is that stupid. But you gonna have to lie to me. you gonna have to tell me that lie. You feel me? Like if when you say younger, if that's what you really talking about, you gonna have to tell me. Nah, I'm talking about. I'm talking about like 20. Cause I think if a nigga say 19, I'm like, I'm still like,
Of
even if a
course,
nigga
I'm
say,
like, she has to be. I'm not going no lower than 23, bro. 23. She at least had to have her heart broken. Like, I don't see no 21-year-old getting her heart broken for the first time by no 40-year-old. Like, she gotta be through something. Like, I can understand going through shit and having to mature, having to stop playing in life. And the motherfucker be like, fuck the streets, I'm on my business, this, that, and the other. I could see that. But I can't see no little wide-eyed, you know what I'm saying? Fresh off the fucking school lunch line ass girl. Like, hell nah, nigga. But I don't think that's what they expressing. So I'm saying, like, I don't think they would have been like, man, I'm not fucking with you. Like, now that we hear what we hear now, yeah. But I don't think they was privy to that. I think they just had a homie that fucked with girls in their 20s.
I think that's fair. You know what I'm saying? I do think that's fair. I just think that I think that's already a red flag when like when a nigga's clearly expressing that
Yeah.
he prefers them younger, that's a red flag. You feel me? So we gotta like I need to understand why you adamant about that.
Yeah. Like,
'Cause
you don't, because, like, willing to date a younger girl, but only liking younger girls, that's where the shit get dangerous to me.
you know what I'm saying? The whole like that's who I target.
Yeah.
Like
You not attracted to girls your age?
yeah, that make you a predator, dog. Like
Yeah.
that make you a predator.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I
I
guess
agree
that's
with
like
that.
you gotta have that type of insight to kind of recognize shit like that. Cause it's that I mean, cause you gotta understand, like when you a nigga your age, where the fuck are you running into the younger? You gotta go find that.
Mm-hmm. It got to be somebody already up under you.
Yeah, you gotta find that,
Or
right? You know, and what's up under you is usually the easiest. Somebody you know, somebody you around. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So yeah, bro.
Down and tell you something and try to get you to agree with it. Because when ADAP was on the phone with him, ADAP was like, "Yeah, I kind of hear what you're saying too." But
let me see
as
if
he
I can
kept
email
talking,
that.
I know his face because my face was screwed up. Like, he really saying what he's saying?
Man. His eyebrows probably went to his line. He was probably in shock. He was probably in shock.
That man called me on the phone like, "Yo, bro, which one of these hoes I can fuck with?" He run down the credentials. That's
He gonna have to
And
get
what made
somebody to
it
speak out
sickening to
now.
me,
Look,
what made it sickening to me is how he was trying to compare it. Like, yeah, Drake, my wife just walked in the room. He was trying to compare it like, yeah, Drake, I'm trying to do the right thing like you. I'm trying to get married. Nigga, I'm not married.
Nigga. Yeah, man. Nigga. My nigga, he did, look, he hit me, he hit my line like, look, hey, I need to holler at you. I'm like, what's good? Which one of these hoes I should fuck with, basically? I'm like, okay, well, give me the rundown. He, this one shit.
Dude still live. A-Dep on the panel. Hold on, I'm finna see if I can jump on.
Like I said, he always want to be right. He never want to be the one that's wrong. He want people to go with his theory, his way, out of his words, his mouth, his stuff. So I don't know what else to say about that.
Well,
Okay.
let me go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I wanted to know. What type of stuff do he say to you? Do he say things like sweet things to you, and one day you're gonna be my wife? Like, have you ever said anything like that?
What?
Do he say sweet things to you, and you're gonna be my wife one day? Do he say that to you?
No.
He's never said that to you.
No.
He called you beautiful?
He called me beautiful since I was a little girl.
Okay. But nothing inappropriate. Or like you talking to a female that you're just trying to go at. Get it.
No.
Okay. Well, thank you for answering my questions. Because you didn't have to. I really appreciate that. So, yeah, I guess
That's fine. Yeah. What, Drika, let me ask you though, what would you, because I know y'all not talking and everything, what would you want to let him know? Like, because I mean, he's out here putting a jacket on you. That's pretty foul.
Honestly, I don't know because like I said, people still have their theories about this situation. No matter what I say, no matter what he say, they're going to believe him. Some might believe me. Some might believe the blogger that don't even have shit to do with this. So I don't know. I just want people to keep just close me out of it. Because every relationships he had in the past with the young baby mamas and stuff like that, that has nothing to do with me or my fucking child. My child don't have shit to do with this, and I most definitely ain't got shit to do with this. This shit was just all a fucking big Rambo for them.
No, what would you want him to know?
I'm sorry.
Moving forward, because this ultimately, I do feel like he could have prevented this, but because of your theory that he's just doing this for views and clout and clicks, which is working, he's pretty much throwing you under the bus. He's making you the sacrificial lamb in this situation. So what do you want him to know?
Honestly, stay to him or towards him, because like I said in this whole interview, I can't disclose no information that I don't know about. I can't get to something that is not true. So rather he want to keep blogging about it, or he want to talk about it, or he want to make it something that is not. That's on him. I have no control over that. So I just wish him the best, and he.
Yeah. But what do you want to let the whole battle rap community know? Just moving forward. Just like let us know like real quick what's not true and what's true real quick.
I have not been raped. I have not been forced, and I did not have voluntarily sex with him. I would like y'all to stop blasting me all over the internet, me and my child, making fake pages and YouTube pages and things. This is just a wild topic for everybody to speak on because it is something serious, and I really feel like no one should really just sit here and discuss or joke around with no shit like this because this is a serious matter. And for me to try and defuse this situation before it gets worse and worse and someone hurt themselves or someone come kill that man, everyone just need to chill the hell out because this is nothing but a play game. This is all it is. A pause and play game.
This is weird.
You know what? I'm sorry. I just got one more question. Did y'all ever have a conversation like maybe since you're not his biological daughter, maybe like some kind of scamming type of joint, like hey, let's just get married for the label type of thing, like the taxes or I don't know.
First of all, no, I don't want to take on no legacy that I can't keep up with because I don't do this shit and I don't want to do it. My thing is cooking and doing hair and makeup. That's it.
Okay.
I'm not taking on no legacy that I don't have no interest in.
No, I didn't mean like a legacy. I mean like, since when a couple gets married, like
no
taxes you're paying.
I'm gonna go to having not gonna happen. No. First only marriage, my age marriage. That's it.
Copy. Thank
you. Yeah, so you're definitely not attracted to like older guys and stuff like that too.
I have guys, but not old as fuck. That's true.
That nigga is old as dirt, man. That shit crazy. Damn.
So I'm don't here to blast anybody. Like I said, I can't speak on nobody that I don't know of.
No, and I feel you. I don't.
But other than that, I don't know what to tell y'all. I can't mention no one name that I don't know of. Like the stuff I was hearing, my first time hearing half the stuff that these people were saying. So with that being said, I don't know what you all expect from me. So
I appreciate you you giving your point of view in this whole situation. I wish more people would have taken the time out to actually reach out to you and get your side, but I really do appreciate your take on this. And I apologize that this is happening to you, but I already know how sometimes.
Because I'm not gonna keep stressing myself, crying my eyes out.
And you shouldn't. You shouldn't. This is about some old man who has having weird fantasies in his head and bringing them online, and it's you just being dragged through the mud, and the family is dragging you through the mud. They're not really concerned about you. Like if the family was really concerned about this young lady, they would have did something to Truth a while ago. They're not going to blogs, trying to throw stuff on his name. People would have done something to him by now.
No one cares looking on you, so it don't even matter. Like I said, still had their theories about it. You probably still have your theory about it. These bloggers still had their theories about it. It is what it is. I said what I had to say. I can't disclose no information that I don't know of. I'm not going to give out no names. I'm not going to get to dig into details and personal people business because it has nothing to do with this. Point blank. Y'all asked, and I told y'all what I do, and that's it.
I appreciate you. Well, do you have any final words? I'm gonna click you off after this, and I'm gonna let
no.
Well, I definitely appreciate this from you, Jerika. You did have to do this, and I appreciate you, and I just hope the rest of the battle rap community can just you guys can say whatever you want about Truth, but at least give her piece. And she gave her side of the story. Battle Truth ain't here. He ain't paid me to do this. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's really all I have on that one. But I just wanna thank you one more time, Jerika.
All right, thank you.
I'm sorry this happened, but anyway. All right. Well, you have a good rest of the. Are you gonna be able to get some sleep tonight? Finally.
Probably not.
Goddamn.
I'm gonna be up for a while. So.
Well, yeah. Don't be looking too much at these videos, but.
I'm gonna finish homework.
Okay. Oh yeah. Hey, good luck too. Try not to let this stuff stress you out too much, bro.
I'm not.
You got bigger and better things to be worrying about. A lot of these people are just old and depressed, and they ain't got nothing else to look forward to but this shit. So, just stay positive. And I can already tell you really do got a strong spirit, and you're a really positive woman. So, I don't really think that this is gonna be nothing that you can't overcome. So, just try to stay positive with this situation. All right.
All right.
All right, Jerika. Thank you very much. Whew.
It's crazy that these Wave Gang cats, they can find every live talking about Battle Truth that exists online, but they Eurostep the actual victim talking. That's crazy.
Crazy. So what y'all think, man? What y'all think?
Man, she was right. Hey, Dad, we gotta talk. Hey, Dad, me and you was on the phone.
And that's what I wanted to ask y'all about, bro. Thank you.
We was both on the same.
I know, and I'm telling you, I'm saying you're not lying. He told us that.
Nah, I believe you. I believe
that. But look at
So he told y'all that he was pimping the mother and the daughter, and that he was sleeping with both of them, and that the son. That the son wanted to sleep with the daughter, but got mad because he was already sleeping with her.
And he couldn't do nothing about it because I am who I am. That's exactly what he said.
That's exactly what he said. But you know what's crazy though? I keep bringing it up. Why would he be live during the victim speaking this? I mean, the alleged victim, right? That's pretty much clearing his name. Why would he
You got
echo?
Yeah, I don't know who's echoing. Hold on.
Might be me. Hold on.
Okay. Why would he go live during this girl being on the panel and saying that and clearing him? That's kind of weird to me. But in a way, it's like, is he just saying all that for clicks?
But this what I'm asking. How long ago was it when he told y'all this?
The brother not talking to her. Come on now, that it all makes sense. And just like Truth said, the brother was mad because the brother like when Truth asked her like, you think little Malachi like you? And she was like, yeah, I think she like you. And then another thing that I forgot to drop, that was on the convo. That was what he said himself. The reason why he was messed with the girl was because he went to jail.
You got to get up on your mic, bro. Get up on your mic, Dre.
Battle Truth told us right, that he wants a younger girl because they're gonna be able to bear children, and he wants to raise children.
No. That's what Jules said that he told him. Y'all said.
No, he told me and Dre the same story, bro.
Okay, hold on, because the video on Jules Gaming, when Dre Too Much was telling it, he said he went to jail. He missed out on his younger years, so he wasn't attracted to older girls. He was attracted to younger girls. And Jules came in and said he told me he only messed with younger girls because they can get pregnant.
Yeah, no, that's what Dre's bugging. I think Dre misheard that because he definitely told me and Dre that he after he went to prison, he wanted to be with younger women because of the children thing, not because he missed out on his younger years. I didn't hear that in the conversation.
Man, that's a fact. What Oakwood just said, BOS, that's a fact.
Nah, I didn't hear that at all. We were in the same conversation. I heard the prison thing and that he missed on his kids, so he wanted a younger woman so they could raise kids. I'm like, why would you need a woman that young though? That's what I remember from the conversation. I probably misheard wrong, but that's what Jules heard. That's what I heard in the conversation.
Nah, but me and Jules
Jules wasn't on the phone with y'all.
Hey, but y'all understand that the dislike and like ratio, it doesn't matter. It's all about you having people come to your page.
Yeah, see engagement.
Man, I want to go live with Truth, man. I want to go live.
And look, I got the video queued up. That's why I wanted to play it, because when Dre said it at the time, that's what was agreed. And then Jules jumped in and said he told him. So
but look, my wife is right here. My wife is right.
She said straight up. She said straight up that they were not having sex. Like multiple times, she said they never had sex.
Yeah.
Why y'all sitting up in like that? A motherfucker can get a bit to say what you want to say.
That's true. That's true.
I'm not trying to attack her. I'm not questioning her. She says she didn't do it. I'm taking her word for it. My problem was with Battle Truth.
Yeah, I think that's sicker to lie about that story just for clicks. I think that's sick.
To say what you haven't said with your daughter for clicks. Come on now, you going around and telling people behind the scenes, telling them that she's strapped and she's thick now. How is that for clicks though? That never got on the internet until me and A-Dub dropped it.
That's a fact. And guess what?
How was that for clicks?
So when did he tell? When did he tell? When Dre? When did?
Before he did his live, he was on his live 9 talking about this is all off the head. This is freestyle. I ain't even talking about this. And he lied because he was on the phone with me and A-Dub for like 20 to 30 minutes before he did his live.
That's a fact. And that's why I already knew what questions to ask when I went up there. Hold up, nah, man.
The crazy part about the whole thing is he sat there talking to Dre, he sat there talking to A-Dub, then he got on the phone with Jules, he got on the phone with what's bro name that do all the background check on people be catching.
He's on the panel.
Then look, and then I sit there and I talk to both of them, bro, like real shit. My nigga, like, come on, bro, like stop, bro. This shit crazy. Like, I don't even know. And he literally told me, he like, Dre, I'm trying to get there. Like, man, I'm trying to do it right there. I'm trying to do it like you.
Was he talking about his daughter when he said that, Dre? Was he talking specifically about his daughter when he made that comment to you about getting married?
Because he was saying he was gonna make it right with God, man. I'm trying to tell y'all.
A-Dub, you said yes too?
Yeah, no, he said that.
My wife always.
I gotta start listening to my wife.
I heard you. She told you record it. You gotta listen to your wife, bro. You gotta listen to your wife, bro.
And how when he got out of jail, he didn't want to be with no older woman. He wanted to be with those people he was used to being with. And he got
And did he say he was only attracted to younger women?
I never heard him say he was only attracted to
Okay.
younger women, but he said that he fucked with younger women.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he said
what
that.
do you say about him and his daughter or his relationship?
That his son was talking to her first or something like that, and
Wow.
he was talking to his son, telling him that they were gonna be together, and the son got mad.
And mind you, this is behind the scenes. This is not on YouTube.
You know, we heard.
That's what I'm saying.
I heard that. I heard the stories.
Whoa, Dre, bro, what you saying is, bro, is that his son Malachi, the oldest boy, was talking to Shorty. You know what I'm saying? Talking to Shorty before, and then Malachi clicked a little bit. I'm sorry, that's how I talk, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I hear you. I talk the same way.
That's how I talk. Hey, I say shit like that. I don't mean no
And then
disrespect.
he took her from the son, and now the whole family mad. And then he said that somebody came to their house and found them, and that's why they started saying stuff.
He said they called the girl.
Yo, man, can you put a shirt on?
Yo, hey, OD, the guy.
I need to put a shirt on, brother.
That's not a bad.
Respectfully, my fault.
If I would have had that conversation, y'all would be going crazy right now.
Listen.
So,
It talking to her honestly just made the whole situation even more weirder to me, because part of me, I really do want to believe this girl, but
you don't.
I mean, I don't at the same time, but at the same time, I do somewhat believe her, because
No, you don't. You
know why
I believe her because he's getting more views now.
Wait. HB. Go ahead, talk your shit. Like, you believe certain parts of the story, bro. You believe certain. HB, we from the same hood, bro. Stop playing.
What I want to know is why did the family send the youngest picture of her? Why did they do that? She has plenty of pictures on Instagram.
Narrative.
How is that a narrative? I'm just wondering.
Probably because that picture, her nose looked real similar to his.
Okay, I can understand that.
I'm talking about for them, it's a narrative.
They tried to go through there and get the one that looked most like him.
Listen, I'm literally looking at her Instagram page. If y'all saw the pictures that I'm looking at, it's a different thing. They specifically gave her the youngest picture of that girl.
Yo, bro, that's all shock value.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's all shock value. That's all I'm
Those
saying.
wave gang niggas are not credible. They out here lying on me.
Well,
like
let's
this.
this ain't about that. This ain't about that.
It is about that because I can tell they added shit in that
Bro, we
story.
not finna turn. It low key is though. It low key is.
I mean, listen.
I'm not part of wave gang or nothing.
Yeah, my only issue with them is they never even decided to reach out to the victim. Like, who does that?
Bro,
Who does
who else
that?
remembers these niggas being obsessed with Battlefield back in the day, though?
Yeah, I mean, I get that too, but they didn't even try to reach out to her. I asked her.
Right.
She told me, didn't nobody else even try to reach out to her?
Right.
I'm like, really?
Right, that says a lot.
That says a whole lot. Like, pretty much, where you at?
So
You got all of this, but you ain't even reach out to the victim?
So with what we admitting, right, because that was my thing, that he had babies by 2 16-year-olds when he was in his 20s, right?
No, he's a statutory rapist. We know that.
And now he's using sexual allegations with his daughter to get views.
Yeah, he's done. Period.
I'm not
fucking with that.
Hey, Swab,
What's going on?
Even if we take everything that's done instead of face value,
look, what sense do that make, bro? For a man to get on the
None at all.
At all. Look, hold on. For a man to get on the internet and say, yeah, I fuck my daughter, but at the same time, it's not my daughter. So now
what's crazy is
And Keystone, that's why.
You niggas behind the scenes. That's the thing.
That's why. That's where I slight, and like I said,
The internet is the internet. He told you niggas personally.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all.
That's crazy to me. There's nothing getting past that.
He was like, man, I'm glad I'm cool with y'all. If anybody else heard this, they'll want to record it. I was like, see, babe, I don't record conversation. But because he was pretty much.
but this is what I'm thinking though. I promise. Okay, go ahead.
You hold on. You bitch ass nigga. Why don't you quit lying, you bitch ass nigga? I can show you right now, faggot. Hold on a second. My bad. I don't want to at these niggas. I don't gotta fucking this is her page.
There's no way she. Yeah.
I'm not about to sit here and show y'all every single detail on her page.
Yeah.
Obviously, she don't want you bitch ass niggas seeing.
Yeah, these niggas is liars.
Clearly, y'all lying.
But I'm trying to make sense of it.
Hold on. Did y'all just see me share her page real quick? Did y'all just see that?
Yeah, real quick.
She got more pictures than that little girl.
But this what I'm saying, because he's a fiend for that Starlight. Now it's two things that I'm thinking to make that make sense. Like Keystone, she could be lying. She could have, they could have, once she found out he wasn't his father, did something sexual, it got hot, she abandoned ship. That shit never happened. While he, on the other hand, is ready to say, man, fuck it. Yeah, it happened, but she now I don't want to believe that, because I want to believe that girl. I don't want to attack her. But on the other end, he's such a manipulative person. I've heard guys say it. In other, he could be giving y'all false information, knowing that you gonna make him go viral when you go spread it.
That's why I'm ready to believe it. Swab that ass, because it's like he does seem like that type of guy.
He's this crazy.
This is beyond crazy.
Ain't no way, dog. Ain't no way. I don't talk to him like that. For him to do that.
Bro, he said this when he turned the internet on. He turned it on. It's what happened.
Yo,
Bro, I feel like
this
niggas do shit like that.
This nigga is trying to stay out of trouble. I know what the fuck he said. I know what he told Drake. I know what he said to A-Dep. I know what he said to Jules. I talked to niggas.
Hey, I'm about to follow you, Keystone. I rock with you.
No shit, my
Yeah.
nigga.
He kept it. All that. Put a little pressure, man. Ain't nothing no.
Come on, man.
A little pressure.
All bullshit aside, I said a couple days.
I was trying to control. Let that man talk, man. Y'all niggas working with sympathy, feeling sorry and shit. Emotions get in the way. Listen to what the fuck he's saying.
Look, Shorty lying, because Shorty is one of them. I'm trying to tell y'all something. How niggas around this area talk. Nigga. I can make a Shorty that I fuck with say whatever the fuck I want them to say. What the fuck are you talking about?
And the mother never said he not sleeping. He had her on the phone. This is the first time anybody in this situation said they're not having sex. That's crazy.
Yeah,
No. Because I wanted to make sure she said it a couple times. So
yeah,
bro, she was committed, bro. She was committed.
HB,
y'all wasn't gonna break her.
Real shit, my fault, Jay. My fault. I'm in
You good? You good? You think?
Let's be 100. Let's be 100, my nigga. You win the shot. You already know how we give it up out here, bro. I can make a motherfucking woman say whatever I need them to say. But look, Keystone. Behind the scenes though, she was telling me about this is coming up at her job. People saying it's at her job.
This is why she would come out and clear it up. That's the perfect motive for her to clear it up and say she got nothing to do
The
with
only
it.
thing I just seen with is that she's not too bothered about all this coming out.
No, she is bothered about it. She is bothered about it. She is.
That's what she want to make it go.
Hey, I appreciate you, HB, man. Thanks for the platform, big bro.
Hey,
Tomorrow.
Conversation. Didn't he say he had her working at that shop with him?
Appreciate you. Peace to the panel, man. Shout out to y'all, man.
Shout out.
Hey, Swab. Hey, hit me up on the ground, bro.
What is
I'm gonna
it?
hit you up too.
Radio, bro. Hit me up, bro.
Okay, hold on. Let me find it now while I'm here. You said Keystone.
Awesome Gang Radio, bro. We be talking shit, bro. Just pull up, man. You'll see what we be talking about. No. Hey, Captain, listen, if for truth, old dirty ass, I wouldn't be surprised that, like, let's just take her story for face value. I wouldn't be surprised that he's sitting here, like, making.
He told them that. He told them that he was sleeping with the mother and the daughter. Like, what do you do? See what I'm saying? When a motherfucker telling you, and we got to look at it at the end of the day, if it's true, she was the victim. Like, she was the minor who grew up under this nigga and then found out he wasn't her dad. Boom. At 22, 21. Found her in his bed, like whatever the fuck happened, man. Yeah. He said it. He said it. And Dre going crazy, like, hey, Dep, I'm disappointed in you because you know we was on the phone and he said he pimping both of them and he slept with both of them. And now she's already admitted he's been my father my whole life.
Yeah, that shit gross. You don't want to be known as the girl who was sleeping with her stepdad.
Yeah, you gonna shut that shit down.
Shut that shit down ASAP. I don't blame you. I lie about that shit too.
Ain't it? Hell no. Shit.
Yeah,
That's
I ain't talking.
crazy, bro.
I
That's
ain't talking
crazy.
about me. Yeah, I ain't talking about me.
And he over there playing, I heard. Hold on, let me see. And I'm finna go catch up on some sleep. All right, this nigga.
On that deal, you know, we could try to work on something.
This nigga playing a Jerry Springer clip. Damn, boy, this ain't it.
So Lisa, we really haven't heard from you. What do you want to say to her? I'm not giving up on my marriage. I've been through hell and back with this man. I done lost my house.
This nigga playing a clip of Jerry Springer.
With his baby mama on it.
I'm good. She's service trash.
His baby mama been on Jerry Springer.
Yeah.
What kind of shit is this, bro?
Yeah, but that wouldn't be a reason for you to necessarily sleep with her. I mean, we don't go through the neighborhood and say, he's having a bad marriage. Come over here. No, she's just no good. I'm there with them. I know what goes on in their relationship. She's no good. He was addicted a while back. I got it clean. She's no good. Whenever she comes around, she's always having a mouth drinking, strung out on this and that. She's trailer trash and she needs to move around. Their marriage has random. Yeah.
I want y'all to pay attention. This is my blood cousin.
Oh, that's his cousin.
This is he's like 50-something years old.
Why wouldn't you find it? They end
And here's the white lady. She said, I get his money. My baby mama responds, I get his money and his dick. My cousin's wife, the white lady, she said, I get his money. My baby mama responds, I get his money and his dick. I get his money and his dick. That's what she's saying. Keep in mind, this is my blood cousin that she moved in the house with her with my kids. All for his soul. Yeah, they around to just make quiet. Hold on, let me get part.
So Lisa, we really haven't heard from you. What do you want to say?
Right there. That part right there. She said this. So you just using him till your baby daddy get home?
Hey, man. Yeah, he's serious. He's trying to act like that was some real shit. Shit fake as fuck. Oh, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Shout out to Domo, the MVP, man. Shout out to the commissioner, Solar Mind, Solar Vision Debate League. Make sure y'all subscribe. Let me drop that link right now. Yeah, I could literally feel my brain overheating.
Yeah, man. These some gross people, though.
Fact. Shout out to the family, man. Hit that like button, man. We will be back to talk about this tomorrow, amongst other things, I imagine, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Shout out to the family. Shalom, shalom, assalamu alaikum, hotel passe. Peace, my niggas. Black power.
Hey, is it debate tomorrow? Is the anonymous debate tomorrow?
Hold on.
He said he debated on the 30th, right?
I don't got the update in November. I mean, September. September. No, I don't got the updated on September. The one I got is blank for the rest of the days. Man, appreciate y'all, man. Tamika C. Reese, Peace, Melinda 1973, Lilith Revenge, Kiana Perkins, man, Table of Kings. Who we got? Susie, Free Spirit, Jasmine Henson, that Sugar Song. Shout out to Gold Mine Tree Tribe, y'all Daniel, Boo Karate Introvert, the Ancient Crab Sage, Alexis King Davis, Jessica Joel, Malik Rain. That's the end of my list, man. Tomorrow, we out.